Hello children, we will continue with spheres. As you know, the formulas related to surface area and volume. We will continue with the problem. The question is, the ratio of radii of two spheres is 2:3. Alright, so given R1 is the radius of the first sphere, R2 is the radius of the second sphere. The ratio of the radii is given as 2:3. Next, find the ratio of their surface areas and volumes. So let us assume R1 is to R2 is equal to 2:3 implies R1 is equal to 2K and R2 is equal to what? 3K I will take. Consider ratio of surface areas. So I may call that as S1 is to S2 surface area. What is S1? Surface area of the first sphere, which is 4 pi R1 square is to 4 pi R2 square. Now 4 pi cancel. What is R1 value? 2K whole square is to, what is R2 value? 3K whole square, and then you have 4K square is to 9K square. Common K square cancel, 4 is to 9. So the ratio of their respective surface areas will be 4:9 if the ratio of their radii is 2:3. Similarly, consider ratio of their volumes. So I will call this as V1 is to V2, where V1 is the volume of the first sphere and V2 is the volume of the second sphere. What is the volume formula? It is a 4 by 3 pi R1 cube is to 4 by 3 pi R2 cube. So 4 by 3 pi cancel. What is R1? 2K whole cube is to, what is R2? 3K whole cube. Now what is 2K whole cube? 8K cube is to, what is 3K whole cube? 9K cube. K cube common cancel, and then it is 8 is to 9. So the question was, find the ratio of the surface areas we found and the ratio of the respective volumes also we found. So I want you to pause the video, copy, and then move forward for the next question. Yes. Let us take a new question. Find the total surface area of a hemisphere of radius 10 centimeters. Now let us try to understand. See, this is a sphere. If I cut this sphere exactly into two parts, you will get two hemispheres. Alright. So now I am removing this. What I get is a hemisphere. The moment I cut it, the surface area increases, right? So the total surface area of hemisphere is equal to 4. What is the surface area of sphere? 4 pi r square. So it is a 4 pi r square by 2, because spheres half the area, plus this area, circular area which is exposed, and that is how much? Pi r square. Alright. So it will be 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 pi r square plus a pi r square, and hence it is 3 pi r square. Of course, you have learned this as a formula only. Now what is the radius given to you? Radius is equal to 10 centimeters. All you need to do is 3 into 22 upon 7 into what is r square? R square is equal to 10 square. 10 square is 100. So 3 into 22 by 7 is 3.14 into 10 square 100. So it is 3 4s are 12, 1 carry, 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4, 3 3s are 9.42 into 100, and that is equal to 942. You are dealing with area centimeter square. That is the total surface area of the hemisphere. Now you can pause the video and copy the problem, and then we'll go for the next question. Alright. So the next question here is, the diameter of a spherical balloon increases from 14 centimeters to 28 centimeters. There are two cases here. First case, radius was 14 centimeters, and since you are blowing air into it, the radius has now changed to 28 centimeters. Alright. So this is just like before marriage and after marriage, right? So this is 14 centimeters and that is 28 centimeters, the size of a person. So find the ratio of the surface areas of the balloons in two cases. Now here, let me call the surface area as S1. 4 pi r1 square, right? And here, surface area I call as S2. 4 pi r2 square. So I'll say therefore, ratio of surface areas of two cases of same balloon is S1 is to S2, and that is equal to 4 pi r1 square is to 4 pi r2 square. See, you need not calculate the entire area here and here and then take the ratio. It is better you write this way, so that 4 pi and 4 pi, the complicated part will get cancelled, and you are left with r1 square, which is 14 square, is to r2 square, which is 28 square. Now 14 square is 196, is to 28 square. See, I'll put it this way, this 14 into 14 and is to 28 into 28. You can cancel 14 ones are, 14 twos are. You can cancel 14 ones are, 14 twos are. So the ratio will be 1 ones are 1 is to 2 twos are 4. So the ratio of the areas of two different cases will be 1 is to 4. So it is pretty simple. I am sure you are able to follow. You may pause the video and then meanwhile we will go for the next question. Yeah, children, let us take the last problem. How many liters of milk can a hemispherical bowl of diameter 10.5 centimeters hold? So it is hemispherical bowl, right? So diameter is given to you as how much? Diameter is equal to 10.5 centimeters. So what will be radius? The radius is diameter by 2. So that is 10.5 centimeters divided by 2, and that comes to 105 by 10 into 2. Any cancellations? 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are. So it is 21 by 4 centimeters is the radius of this hemispherical bowl. Now what are we supposed to calculate? How many liters of milk? Means we are dealing with volume. So volume of hemisphere is equal to, what is the volume of sphere formula? 4 by 3 pi r cube. So volume of hemisphere will be 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by 2. That will be equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube, and that is equal to 2 by 3, pi means 22 upon 7 into r cube. What is the radius you got? Radius is equal to 21 by 4. So into 21 by 4 into 21 by 4 into 21 by 4. Any cancellations? 7 ones are, 7 threes are. Further any cancellations? 2 ones are, 2 twos are, 2 ones are, 2 elevens are, 3 ones are, 1s are. Any other further cancellations? No. So 11 into 21 is 441 divided by 4 into 4 is 16. Let us multiply. 11 ones are 11, 1 carry, 11 fours are 44 plus 1, 45, 5, 4 carry, 11 fours are 44 plus 4 is 48 by 16. So let us divide. For 16, you are dividing 4, 8, 5, 1. Now it is 16 threes are 48, 0. Now you have to bring this 5, it won't go. 1, so put a 0 here. 16 threes are 48, followed by 3, 0. 16 ones are 16. Alright, so it is how much? 14. It will go on and on. So approximately 303.1 cc. You are dealing with centimeters, right? 1 cubic centimeters of milk can be stored in this hemispherical ball. See, it's all about cancellations and calculations that you need to practice. It's only then you will get the perfection. Meanwhile, the logic and the formula is very clear in front of you. So do lots and lots of practice, children. And meanwhile, we will go for the next video in the next class. All right. Thank you. Take care and bye-bye.